When Mark Zuckerberg isn't wake surfing, dressed in a tuxedo and puka shell necklace at his Lake Tahoe mansion, drinking beers and waving the American flag, he's hard at work. Despite his sunburn, he's competing with Google and OpenAI in the AI race. Recently, Meta launched its most advanced large language model, which is free and somewhat open source. This model, Llama 3.1, took months to train on 16,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs, costing hundreds of millions of dollars and consuming electricity equivalent to that of a small country. The result is a massive 405 billion parameter model with a 128,000 token context length, which benchmarks show to be superior to OpenAI's GPT-4 and even Claude 3.5 Sonet in some areas. However, benchmarks can be misleading, so the real test is using it firsthand. In today's video, we'll test Llama 3.1 to see if it actually performs well, unlike most Meta products. Llama 3.1 is a model that stands out. It comes in three sizes, 8B, 70B, and 405B, where B stands for billions of parameters, which help the model make predictions. Generally, more parameters mean the model can capture more complex patterns, but this doesn't always mean it's better. GPT-4 is rumored to have over 1 trillion parameters, but the exact numbers from companies like OpenAI and Anthropic are unknown. The cool thing about Llama is that it's open source. Kind of. You can monetize it as long as your app doesn't exceed 700 million monthly active users, in which case you need a license from Meta. The training data, however, isn't open source and might include your blog, GitHub repos, Facebook posts from 2006, and maybe even your WhatsApp messages. Interestingly, the code used to train this model is available. Just 300 lines of Python and PyTorch, along with a library called Fairscale for distributing training across multiple GPUs. It's a simple decoder-only transformer, unlike the mixture of experts approach used in other big models like its main open-source rival, Mistral. Most importantly, the model weights are open, which is a huge advantage for developers building AI-powered apps. This means you don't have to pay for the GPT-4 API and can instead self-host the model, though you'll still incur costs from cloud providers for GPU rentals. Self-hosting the big model isn't cheap. I tried downloading it using a Llama, but the weights are 230 GB, and even with an RTX 4090, it was challenging to use. Fortunately, you can try it for free on platforms like Meta, Grok, or NVIDIA's Playground. Initial feedback from users suggests that the big Llama is somewhat disappointing, while the smaller versions are quite impressive. The real strength of Llama is its ability to be fine-tuned with custom data, and we can expect some amazing uncensored, fine-tuned models like Dolphin in the near future. My favorite test for new LLMs is asking it to build a Svelte 5 web application with runes, a new yet-to-be-released feature. The only model that has done this correctly in one go is Claude 3.5 Sonet, while Llama 405B failed and seemed unaware of this feature. Overall, it performs decently in coding, but still lags behind Claude. I also tested its creative writing and poetry skills, and it was pretty good, though not the best I've seen. Reflecting on this, it's remarkable that multiple companies have trained massive models with powerful computers, yet they all seem to plateau at the same level of capability. OpenAI made a significant leap from GPT-3 to GPT-4, but since then improvements have been incremental. Last year, Sam Altman urged the government to regulate AI to protect humanity. But a year later, we haven't seen the apocalyptic scenarios they warned about. AI hasn't even replaced programmers yet. It's like when airplanes transitioned from propellers to jet engines. But the advancement to light-speed engines never happened. In the realm of LLMs, artificial superintelligence is still a distant concept, mainly existing in the imaginations of Silicon Valley elites. It feels odd to say this, but Meta is the only big tech company genuinely pushing the boundaries in the AI space. While there might be hidden motives, Llama represents a significant step forward for both AI development and Zuckerberg's public image. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell.